Yes, let's go. It happened again, and I love it. In a game where the Steelers were already manhandling the Ravens on special teams, which isn't something you're going to hear very often. I mean, but let's just look at how they put up a whopping 98 yards on punt returns alone. And this one's gonna piss me off. I know we're gonna get sidetracked a little bit before we get back to this, but Jordan Stout kicks this ball, and by the time it leaves his foot and the returner takes his first positive step forward is about 7 seconds, which we call effective hang time, right? 7 seconds to get down the field before the returner starts actually returning it. And nobody is down there to make a play? I mean, I guess not, because he gets 14 yards on the return, and then later in the game, a pooch punt goes sour, as I think a partially used McDonald's napkin would have done a better job covering me from a blizzard than a Ravens units do covering this ball, as he gets 33 yards down the field to start the Steelers closer to the midfield than they should be, but nothing quite takes the play on special teams amazement than this. Okay, 2 minutes left in the half, and we got a Jordan Stout kickoff that he knuckles just a bit, and it starts taking a bounce, but is coming to a stop at the 5-yard line. And where Gunnar Olszewski would have picked the ball up and ran it out of bounds to pin the Steelers inside their own 10, right there, instead the returner does something that's actually 200 IQ, which is he goes to the sideline, steps out of bounds, falls in balance, and reaches out and touches the ball, which now has been declared out of bounds, which gets you a flag and gets that ball at the 35-yard line. And it's genius for a couple reasons. A, you get the ball at the 35-yard line. Great starting field position. B, you didn't take a single second off the clock to do so, which is awesome. And it actually results in them at the end of this half being in field goal range before they decide to, well, fumble it back. But this play is just so great and just takes so much just guts to be able to do, because you have to really wait and see if that ball is going to stay close up to the sideline. Footballs are oblong. They could have rolled back into the field of play further and ruined this whole thing, but super smart heads up play, lots of guts. Love seeing this stuff.
6 plays and the kickoff will just roll down at the 5.